Hi and welcome. My friend Sid's guitar has a problem. It spontaneously turned itself into a headless. And of course I said, I can fix that. No problem, I've done that before. Yeah, I did once, about 15 years ago, and it's absolutely horrible. But it still holds up until today, and although I still don't know what I'm doing, I think I can do better this time. So I channeled my inner Ted Woodford and started by checking the fit of the brake, looking for loose fibers and stuff that didn't fit back together. Then I glued the headstock back on with regular wood glue, trying to get it in every nook and cranny on both sides. But since this is such a short grain brake, the surface area is not big enough to hold against the string tension, so I have to reinforce it later. A piece of the front veneer popped off and needed to be glued back on. But first the squeeze out had to be cleaned out. It's not perfect, some gaps will be filled later on and the nut slot had to be tidied up. The plan is to route two slots either side of the truss rod to bridge the gap with two plugs that provide long grain and more surface area. For that I had to make a router jig that holds the neck in the right orientation and provides a surface for the router to ride on. I have a lot of these wooden boxes, so one got modified for this. So here's my setup. It looks janky, but I was halfway confident that it might work. For the first cut, I took 3 passes because I was really scared and wanted to take it slow. On the other side, I just went for it. For the plugs I used mahogany, the same as at the neck, and slowly shaped them until they were a nice tight fit. This worked out nicely, just rinse and repeat on the other side. I'm sorry, but I cannot spare you the horror of this shot. Okay, it was not so bad to touch up later, but it really bugged me. Then I carved away the excess. And the best knife I have is my Leatherman, which turned out to be really good at carving. It was astounding how close I could get to the final form by carving. And then, a lot of sanding. A few little gaps were filled with dust and superglue. For the finish I tried a repair pen, but the color wasn't right. I tried a brown stain I had laying around, but it didn't fit either. Finally, I bought yellow teak stain, which did the trick for me. It came out lighter, but the color matched quite good. The repair was not intended to be invisible, but it should blend in nicely. Then I applied several coats of wipe-on lacquer and polished it until it felt like the rest of the neck. and off camera I did the same for the front of the headstock. And finally, the moment of truth, and it held up. And here you can see me trying to play a left-handed guitar upside down. Thank you all for watching, and see you next time.